Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought we'd do something a little bit different and we'd do a bit of a valley tour. I have been playing Dreamlight Valley since early access, so I've accumulated quite a lot of stuff and my valley's getting quite full in certain places now and I absolutely love it. So I would love to show you that. If you like this type of video, then please subscribe, like and comment because it really helps the channel out. So let's start where it all begins, and that is in the plaza area. So this is where the game first starts, where you first find Mickey's little house and your own little house. So this is like again the main area. It comes straight down from the castle. So here is where I've put my fairgrounds area. I have all like kind of your entertainmenty stuff and like your shops and stuff. This is where I've put all this because this is like your main area. When it's Christmas time, I put my Christmas trees here and stuff as well, and I just absolutely love it. So to the left we have your fair rides, we have the teacups, the Dumbo and the Aladdin ride, and we have the big Ferris wheel as well. And then we have Scrooge's shop and Daisy's little shop as well, and the balloon rides, the air balloons, in case anybody wants a shot, and just fun things from Toy Story as well to give it that childlike, fun look. So then we've got our stalls here as well. Again, over here we've got the hammer bell thing from Toy Story and a little ice cream shop. And this side we have the kind of Monsters Inc. ride because it's massive. So I didn't know where to put that, but I wanted to put it out with the rest of the fair rides. So then we have some fast food stalls, some benches, and the toilet as well here. And then round here we have the Monsters Inc. house, the Ratatouille house, and also the restaurant. Just because these all look kind of similar, they've got that city vibe look, townhouse vibe. So I put these all together over here with a little fun area with this clock. I really love that clock, and a little fountain outside. There's a little area to eat as well. It's all decorated and some stalls and stuff. But I really love this area. This is the area that I love to like dress up when it's Halloween, and I change it again when it's Christmas, and I just add seasonal items to this because again I feel like this would be your main touristy area if you are new to the valley. So yeah, that is the plaza. So of course it's got Misty while we're doing the tour, but anyways, we'll carry on. So this is my house down on the Peaceful Meadow. I think the Peaceful Meadow is one of my favourite places now. It's got so much amazing stuff in it. I just love it. So this is my house. So I am growing some sugar canes at the minute. Usually I'm growing pumpkins because obviously that's how you get most of your money. And I've just put some decorative items outside. Again, I usually change my garden when it comes to Christmas or Halloween. I will change it up. Then we have Goofy's stall and a couple of little stall items. And then behind here we have that thing that lets people come visit your valley. I never have anyone visit, so I don't really use it that much. So it's just kind of sitting there now. So this area, oh thank God that mist clearing up now. This area is your kind of main characters little town. I remember when I went to Disney in Orlando, they had a certain area that had like Mickey's house, Donald's house, and all that. So this is what I've kind of done here. So we've got Mickey's house here. He's just got a simple little garden. Then we have the firehouse here, and we have Donald's boat in this pond as well, so he can be right near Daisy's house. And Daisy's garden I've decorated a little bit more for her. And in here is a kind of topiary area which used to be my Alice in Wonderland area, but I have changed all that up now, and now this is an area where you can come to the library, you can see Merlin, an educational area you might say. So here we also have the Encanto house. And because it's kind of facing onto the beach, I have put some palm trees and stuff around about it. Plus, it's got a kind of Spanishy, beachy vibe. So I have got palm trees around about it. Got Goofy's house here. And then in front of my house, we've got Minnie's. So Minnie had a pond in her garden, so I put some lights in for her. A flowery little archway leaning in, a little table and chairs outside. Again, just to give her that kind of homely vibe, because Minnie does give a homely energy. She's loving, she's homely, so I reckon she'd pot plants and ride a bike with flowers on it and things like that. Next we have Buzz Lightyear's little area and Buzz Lightyear's camper van. I really put these here because, to be honest, these are not my favourite homes. So we've got Wally's house here as well. So I'm just going to perch these on the edge, these kind of camper vans and stuff. And I mainly put that there as well because of Wally's garden. So we have Wally's little garden here, and I've made him some little stalls as well, as if he's like going to be selling some fruit. Now I think this is probably my favourite area we're getting to now. So next was, I recently did this actually, as my Alice in Wonderland area. So we've got the Curious Labyrinth. You come in, you've got the singing flowers and the trumpet, daffodil and all that good stuff. Sorry, can't see for that bush. You've got the caterpillar on the mushroom, all the Alice in Wonderlandy stuff I have put in here, and I absolutely love it. I'll probably add more to it. Then we've got the Alice in Wonderland topiary with the Cheshire Cat, and then we've got the Cheshire Cat behind here. Alice in Wonderland and the Cheshire Cat is one of my most favourite Disney films and characters, so again, I absolutely love this area. Then we've got the tree swing here for her as well, and I just put some light up mushrooms in here to give it that magical look. So the last area I did before, the last area I've done actually is this little area here. So I've made a little fairy area, which I absolutely adore. It's got mushrooms in, I absolutely love mushrooms. Toadstools, they're not mushrooms, they're toadstools, but I absolutely love them. I love this shelter thing. And then I've never used the rainbow pot of gold, so I incorporated that in there as well. So on the other side you can see the rainbow, and they've got these flowers as well. I think these all came with Alice in Wonderland stuff, but I absolutely love it. So that's like my newest area. That's why I'm dressed as a fairy now, because this is my newest place. So next we're going to go up here. Now I haven't done much up here, like I've not finished up here or anything like that, but this is where obviously Scar is, and Simba and Nala as well. I haven't done the quest for Pumbaa and that yet, so I need to do that. But up here first I've got Eric's castle, and the reason why I've got it up here is because he lived in The Little Mermaid, in the animated one anyway. He did live in a kind of a more sandy kind of deserty place, deserty place, I thought. Maybe he didn't, I don't know, but I just feel like this kind of suits up here, to be honest. And I did use it for a dream snap, so I decorated this as well with some candles and a dining thing outside, and he's got the spitting camel as well. And then here's Goofy's other stall. Again, I've not done anything much more up here apart from put Simba's house here as well, because obviously he deserves to be up here. I've put him quite far away from Scar though, because I didn't think they would really like being close to each other. So yeah, so we've got Eric's castle up here. Whether I'll move that or not, I don't know. I quite like it where it is, to be honest. Next, we have another kind of favourite area of mine, if I'm honest, is the Forgotten Lands. So, one of my favourite films is Nightmare Before Christmas. So, I did put this little archway in here, and I wanted this to be really creepy. So, obviously, we've got the fairy godmother's house still up here, just where it was, and then we have. I put this up here because it looks old and it looks tacky and it looks kind of spooky, I think. So we've got the carousel up here. I've got the haunted mansion up here. This is the normal one. And I've not really done much outside of this yet. There's that tree house that we needed at one point. And then I've also put this creepy castle here as well. And then we have this little area where the little stones are. They're like little gravestones, aren't they, really? I have put as well a coffin here and the kind of stone throne here as well. And Jack's house is also here because here we have the big creepy lit up haunted mansion, the kind of Christmassy Halloweeny one we've got here, and I've decorated all outside of here because I did use it for sorry, I just really had to get rid of that. I did use it for a dream snap at one point as well, so we've got cauldrons, the yucky fountain, the spewy fountain. I need to put this here because it reminds me a bit of a coffin, but it's got gold in it. So yeah, so this is my spooky area. Spooky. I guess that not finished at all, but I like the way it is for now. It's really nice. And then we're back onto here again, and I'll take you over to the other areas. So to get up to the Forest of Valor, you have to come up to the back of Ratatouille's house. I don't know if that's his name. Is that his name? That's what I'm calling him. And then we get up to the Forest of Valor. I haven't done much on here, to be honest. I did do, again, for a dream snap or something, I think it was. I did do a little kind of cottagey here. Kind of little witchy cottage. And then over here, I did put the Beauty and the Beast castle as well. Because I thought in the film it's in a foresty area, so I thought it suited being up here. And I think that's all I've really put up here. Obviously, we've got Elsa's little cave here as well, and then up here, I've kind of made it into a kind of Christmassy area, kind of all year round. So ignore the mess. I need to chop all these down. But here we have the big log cabin thing, the big cabin thing on top of the hill. I absolutely love that item. It's so nice. We've got that here, and then I've got Christmas trees. So I get rid of some of these first. Should have tidied up before this tour. But yeah, then we've got the sleigh, we've got Christmassy stuff, Christmas lights, we've got the ice rink, we've got the Christmas little carousel thing with a little polar bear next to it. So yeah, all the Christmassy stuff I've put up here really to give it that Christmas log cabin vibes. And then at this side we have the two big castles. So we've got this big castle here. I don't actually know whose castle that is, but it's got icicles all over it. And then we have the other castle for Frozen here as well, the Arendelle castle. Over here I have put Vanellope, but I think I might move her at some point, maybe put her up on an island, another island, because to be honest I'm not really keen on Vanellope stuff. So maybe we'll make a sweetie island, something like that, for her to go up onto. But yeah, so that is that. There's not a lot up here because I need to kind of, I don't really know what I want to put up here yet or what I want to do up here yet, and I'm kind of seeing what other items that we get first as well, because we're always getting something new, so I'm waiting to see what we get for here as well. So now we're going down onto the Glade of Trust. So I've put Goofy's little stall to the side here, and this is where I ended up putting Tiana's palace because I felt like she lives in the bayou, and this looks like a bayou because it's so like muddy and stuff. So there's Tiana's house. I've put the abandoned kind of train thing there, and a little kind of barbecue thing outside. I put some tables and chairs out here, another little stall thing, and yeah, used these kind of lanterny lights outside, with loads of the fireflies because I feel like these really belong round about her stuff. And then we've got this. I can't remember what they're called, but we've got one of them next to that, and then we've got one of those water tower things as well from the film. So it was just to give it that kind of bayou look from the film. We've also got Ursula's little house down here as well, because I felt like her house deserved to be somewhere where there was like ruins, and it just suits down here a lot better, I think. And then I put a little swan boat on there. Thought that'd be nice. But again, I've not done much here either. There's nothing else really to show down here. Just a couple of the houses are here, and
you have yourself a great night.
you too. And Tiana's stuff. So next, we're going to go down the beach. I think the last place to go is the beach. And then that is it. I think that's really everything so far. So my beach area, we've got Stitch's house, of course, and I have kind of give him a little fence round a little bit, and then we also have Ariel's castle at the side as well. The reason why she has so much junk outside is one because she collects so much junk, and that was for a dream snap, and I've just never moved it. Um, Goofy's Goofy's little stall here, and some of these were for a dream snap as well, but I've just laid some stuff out like this for in case anybody's drowning, you know.
If you're wondering what to do, just listen to that little voice inside
Okay, we will do that. And then we've got like places where they can lay out and get a suntan, you know. I need to clear this beach because I'm getting too many of those. I don't know what they are, but too many of those lying about. This again was for another dream snap for Ursula. And then we have Moana's little area, which I absolutely love. I think it looks so nice. Across here as well was for a dream snap, but I think this fits this little area perfectly as a little piratey area. And then across here we've got Moana's boat, of course. And then also, I love this area. This was for a dream snap, and I just love how it turned out. But this little area, it's like a spa. Looks like you would come here to get like your massage. You could lie in the water here. It just looks amazing. I just love it. Love this little area here as well. And then obviously we've got Maui's house, and where we had to build a castle for one of the quests is here as well. And that's it. That is my whole tour. We're back up onto the peaceful meadow again. So that is the end of my tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you like my valley. If you like this kind of content, then please make sure to subscribe, like and comment. Also, if you like Sims content, I put up a lot of Sims videos, and I'm hoping to do some book videos as well, and vlogs. So there's loads to come on this channel hopefully soon. So please, again, if you could subscribe, like and comment, it would really help the channel out loads. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!